All right, what's up, guys? I'm going to recap and review two of my losses today. Yes, I took two losses, not a big deal. Both were on Nasdaq, both shorts. These setups were based just on the smaller time frame, especially the first one. I thought we had a market structure shift here. We didn't. So I got stopped out. I got short here. Then I got short in here. Got stopped out above this high and above this high. So what did I do well? So this looks like a great entry to me. We had sell side, or yeah, sell stops swept here out the open, started to move down, created displacement here, and created a fair value gap on the move, the candle that moved down. So I like that. We started to retrace. Okay, let's get short. Or like, let's look for some more reasons to get short because we were bouncing, obviously. So I saw the flow. It confirmed my idea. The flow on the Qs, bearish puts all day. Problem is, if you look deeper into that, there was not a lot of volume. So, but anyways, still confirming my trade. So yeah, just looked like a decent setup. The other thing was I was expecting, or at least looking for us to come down because we had swept buy side and then took sell side, and on the higher time frames we were just consolidating at the highs. So, but I was wrong. Excuse me. Excuse me. As you can see, I was wrong, and here's how and why I was wrong. So I was using the 5-minute. If I had just went to double check things on the 15-minute, no market structure shift here. So that's about where I got in, was on the close of this candle and into this candle here once this was open. And could have avoided that if I had just looked and saw this wick. Second of all was just the daily time frame. I kind of misread that. We had gotten into a daily fair value gap with this sell-off. So, yep, there's that. And the other thing, that's not really important. This is the real reason. This is the real indicator for me that I shouldn't have taken this trade. As for the next trade, it's a bit harder because this one made a lot more sense, which is why I took it. I was like, okay, I took a loss. I'm wrong about my idea. Shouldn't be looking at the flow. It's not right. This just kept moving, took out the highs, and then I was like, okay, maybe this is what we needed to do. Puts still very negative and just climbing on Qs. Even the net premiums and SPY were showing some signals. We got a market structure shift. Looked at the higher time frame. Still had the market structure shift. And on this time frame, it's really clear. So normally I don't trade lunch, but because I have a new way of trading with the flow that I've been using, I'm like, hey, we'll keep an open mind. Let's get in. Looks like things are starting to happen. My trade that I took short here looks like it just needed to come take out these stops before it was going to get the move. As you can see, did not play out. Here's how I could have avoided this one. Obvious relative equal highs, which is literally what I look for in a setup, is for the structure. And if there's highs, there's relative equal highs or relative equal lows, then I don't really want to get against that trade because my perspective on the markets is we're always going to take out liquidity, retail liquidity. And to me, these were all relative equal highs, unless we had come up with a lot more conviction maybe earlier or even today. If we had come up like this and then created a shift, then that probably would have actually worked out in my favor. But obviously that's just making shit up. But anyways, so yeah, just zooming out, seeing that that was a wick instead of a shift, and seeing that these were relative equal highs after we had the pullback in my entry. Knowing that, okay, we're probably going to come and break this. If we're going to keep heading lower, we're probably going to come ahead and break this, which did happen, and I would have stayed out of the trade because there would have been no shift, market structure shift here. So yeah, Q's puts were bearish all day, so I think that trade may still be on the table, but we'll keep an eye out tomorrow. Those are the two losses today. Not terrible trades, but there were signs for me to avoid those. Normally, I'm a little bit better at seeing these things, but I think I got a little bit of FOMO because I haven't been making as many trades lately, it feels like. So I guess the psychology got the better of me, or I just need to get better at making sure I see all of the signs before I get in, which literally it's just a matter of looking at the chart. I know what I'm looking for, and I just didn't see this, so we'll have to do better next time. And with that, that's the review, guys. Thanks for watching if you did, and whatever. See you later. See you in the next one.